What is your new label called and how'd you come up with the name?
It is called Divine. It's the name is multifaceted. I think divine is a word that I am really drawn to in not at all in a religious sense, but I am a spiritual person. I believe in like energy, like good energy, spirituality, and I think anyone can really connect on that. But
Definitely.
the main reason is like I want the music to be divine on the label. Like I want that to define the music. Like where
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to be putting out music that is like, oh, this is pretty cool or whatever. Like I want every release to be like a phenomenal something that I would play out all the time, like something of extremely high quality. I'm not going to be doing that many releases. I'm not going to be pumping out multiple releases a week, at least right now. I'm
Hmm.
really going to be focusing on finding the very best music that I've made and of my friends, and keep it very, very exclusive, very high quality. And also divine is a word that ties deep into LGBT roots, and I thought that was a nice link as well. And I just felt like it just and you can't really brand divine because that's just a word. It's so we put a second I in there,
Okay. Just
and
spice it up a little bit.
yeah, just to be a little more personal.
Nice. Yep.
To be honest, this is like kind of random. I was during the pandemic when we were coming up with the whole concept and everything. I was playing a lot of video games, and people would like make their names like put two eyes and stuff like on
Yeah.
their gamer tags and stuff. So I was like, oh, that would be kind of funny to put it in here. But it is a serious thing, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Totally.
that's why we put in a second eye because I was inspired by that.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I mean, who else who did not play video games all of quarantine? Let's be real.
I know, right?
um, so what goals are you trying to accomplish by having your own label?
I just want full creative freedom of whatever I want to do. And so my first release had an 18-minute track on it called 18-minute loop. And there's no label that exists right now that would want to put that kind of thing out, because it's just and honestly, like the DSPs, and I say DSP, I mean like Apple Music, Spotify, stuff like that. Their algorithms and their editors are not going to support an 18-minute track, but I know putting that out, I'm already aware of that, and so I know it's not going to like quote stream very well or whatever. But I just honestly, for me, creative freedom is more important than catering to what people are looking for, and that's one major reason why I'm
Yeah.
starting the label, because I want to do my vision from start to finish. And there, when you release with the label, you sometimes have to maybe change your vision slightly to fit the label, which I totally understand because it's their label. You know, I would
Yeah.
I would do the same thing. You know, if someone submitted a track that is almost what I'm looking for, I would give feedback. You know, so that's
Yeah, sure.
natural. But I, when I have a vision of a track or an EP or artwork or any of that, I want to be able to do it from A to Z. I want to be able to market it myself. I want to be able to publish it ourselves. I want to be able to get it in syncs ourselves. I want to do everything, you know,
Hmm.
because there's a freedom. It does cost a lot more money, you know. It's an investment. It's an investment. So, but I'm ready. You know, I'm grateful I have a fan base, and so it's not like I'm blindly doing this. It's like there's people who want to consume my music, so I'm grateful for
Yeah,
that.
and